Hidden Object Guru here, joined by...
DM.
And we're going to play Runaway 2, the sequel to... I'm not going to say it's our favorite game.
Oh, God.
Because it's our least favorite game.
Least favorite game?
But it did inspire us to make our own game, so
did.
we are never going to be against it. Hey, John, we're playing this as part of a new game stream, so expect us to chat with the chat section from time to time.
Yeah, we'll do our best. I'm in charge of chat, I guess,
Yeah.
but I'm not very good at it, so my apologies.
When I was in school, our math teacher was a woman named Mrs. Amari. She was quite young, and the boys in my class thought she was awesome at first. She had piercing blue eyes.
Oh, okay.
However, from the very first day she came to our school, everybody hated her.
Oh.
Wait, did the
Wait,
boys
if they-
like her, or
or
did
not?
everybody hate her?
If she's awesome, I mean, I suppose you can hate someone who's awesome
No,
because
you
they're
can't.
more
Nope.
awesome than you.
You can resent them, you can't hate them.
Okay.
She had an incredible
Violent temper.
I want to know where the school is. I mean, I'm sure they just did a Google image search for high school. At the slightest thing, she would fly in an uncontrollable rage, ranting and raving at anyone who had the misfortune.
How did she get hired?
I don't know. Note the continuous
I know,
stream of
that's
trophies that are going to be
ridiculous.
unlocking the whole time
Good
we're playing
God.
this. Seriously. Physically threaten the students, but she never... Yeah, here's the thing.
You can't. That's
Teachers' unions aren't that powerful. Wow.
And yeah, she's gonna be afraid of her.
Yeah. A girl named Yuki was late to class. She opened the door just as Mrs. Amari was in the middle of lecturing us. She just snapped and began hurling insults and abuse at her. So, she and her, you see how that's confusing. But anyway.
So,
I assume Mrs. Amari is...
in the black.
The black,
And
and
Yuki's
Yuki is...
in the
Okay.
uniform. Yeah.
Now, I try to remember who these characters were in the original Runaway. But it's, yeah. Wagging her finger, forcing him to back up against the wall. Quite well behaved.
The apostrophe didn't translate.
The apostrophe didn't work.
Does her girl think she's saying about her?
She was too close. Way too close to invading her personal space. She tried to push her away, but then but when she put her hands on her, things got much worse. What? You can't slap a student!
No.
Oh, I can't believe their apostrophe didn't work. She stood there dumbfounded and ran out of the classroom, sobbing and clutching her cheek. And then Miss Amari was fired. Obviously. Wow. Because this is... Yeah, alright. Yeah, I would hope.
Yeah.
Why didn't she go to the principal?
Seriously, maybe she did? Or the police?
Yeah. And then she was stabbed to death. All the names in the book. She says she was going to get her fired for assaulting. I would hope.
Yes.
It would be weird if she didn't. Standing there in front of her, not moving a muscle.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
But no matter what she said, she didn't react. It was quite unnerving. She stormed off, okay.
So, I'm
Okay.
guessing Mrs. Amari is going to kill everyone?
I hope. Not really a story if she doesn't. The end of class.
She'd been fired. Not shocking anyone.
What?
What?
She cut the brakes on their car?
Oh my God.
Oh my god!
Wow. Didn't see that coming.
No, that is quite a twist. The teacher is a psychopath. Tied with a huge grin on
Yeah.
her face. Delighted by their misfortune. I never imagined the truth. You definitely imagined
You
the truth.
should imagine
Because that
the
was the
truth.
first thing anyone would think.
Yeah.
Everyone back to normal. There was a crazy woman who
Except
had hit
that
a
you have
child
psychopath.
screaming at everybody all the time. You know,
As a math
normal.
teacher.
Just totally normal.
Jesus.
Cell phone off. Miss Nara went crazy, started running around the classroom, demanding to know whose phone was ringing.
Was it hers?
I do not envy teachers today that every child has a cell phone. Like, that must be rough.
Well, I guess you find a way to deal with it. I saw this picture, and it was this one teacher, and in order to get attendance for class, you have to put your cell phone
In a slot
in
on
a
the thing.
slot, yeah.
Right. Yeah, and there's like one for each student, for each
Yeah.
like desk or whatever. Okay. No, not Ren. His phone back. When I refused to give it, instead she locked it in a briefcase. I came up with a plan. Who are you?
Yeah.
That's okay. Ooh. Oh, you're him. Okay. Mrs. Amari's truck slowly cruising.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. She's gonna try and run them over?
Probably.
Staring at us with her cold blue eyes. Middle of the street.
Speeding car.
Okay.
What?
What? He's named Katsu.
Katsu. All right.
What?
So Ren got hit by a car?
Oh my god, she has psychic control over cars!
Car smashed into her. I thought Ren was a
Ren
dude.
was definitely a dude. That's a picture of a dude. How have they gotten gender confused
Yeah,
again?
but they
Because that
said
happened
him
last time.
time.
They did. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Remember the game in the previous one where they kept saying him and her for the one character?
Yes.
Over and over again? They've done it. How could they do that again?
He wasn't moving.
How?
Oh my god.
Oh, she can psychically control cars because she made the other one run
She
into
went
the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Amari's car was nowhere to be seen.
She
Or
was
she just
driving a
has remote
truck.
control cars. That could be it too.
Or she paid somebody to do it?
That would work also. An hour later, he was dead.
Oh man, poor Ren.
No. It was a few days before I felt well enough to return to school.
Cleared. Oh.
In maths class. Now they're doing the British maths?
It said maths last time.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah.
I just missed that. I thought it said math teacher the first time, but I'm obviously mistaken.
Oh.
Never
No, it
said
might have,
word.
but when it said math, it actually just said maths, not
Oh,
math
okay.
teacher, but just maths class.
I gotcha.
But it would be maths teacher.
Yeah, it would be maths teacher as well. She had a sly smile on her face. One evening, I got a call from Yuki, which really surprised me. She was still in hospital recovering from her injuries. She had come out of her coma and was well enough to speak on the phone. I was run off the road by Mrs. Amari. Her! With her when it happened! How?
I
How
don't
can you not
know.
keep this straight?
I don't know.
Come on! Also, why it's weird that it's not like his room. It's weird that it's just the outside of a house.
Well, maybe it's just easier to find a picture of the outside.
It's not. Google. Teenager's bedroom.
Well,
Done.
You need to make sure you're on the right free image site.
That's okay.
And there's no
Do
attribution.
you think they care?
I
Do
think-
you think they care?
I guess not.
They can't get he and her.
Right.
Right. Oh my
Although I'll
god.
say the pictures are better this time.
The pictures are better this time
Yeah.
because they don't have that weird color tinting thing. Remember how everything was just like blue or brown
Yeah.
or green for no reason? Oh no, yep. Okay, so she
Yeah,
just
so she
ran her off
can-
the road.
Or
That
psychically.
receipt. The rest is just a blur. I would hope psychically.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she was just staring at us.
So there you go.
Basically, somehow caused the accident. Yeah, so that's her
Yeah.
superpower.
Yeah.
She can cause traffic accidents. Scene of both accidents, she had to be involved somehow.
Too much of a
It
coincidence.
was too much of a coincidence. Dangerous, and I could wind up being your next victim. Well, stay away from roads. I guess you'd be fine. If that's her only
Right.
power.
Well, controlling cars. Nothing else.
I
Just
want-
cars.
Just cars. I want to point out, the game's not called Drive Away.
No.
There's a pickup parked at the end of the street. Yeah, I would hope.
It was
I
enough-
would be
yeah.
freaked out too.
To call the police. Jesus Christ, people.
Look out the window, see Amari's truck parked outside my house. How has she not been fired? She hit a student.
Yeah. And
I would
now she's stalking you.
Yeah, now
which is
she's
also
stalking.
illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal to hang out inside somebody's house staring at them. That's harassment. Especially because she's your frigging teacher!
Right.
Wow. Any sleep when I did, my dreams were plagued by thoughts of
Plogged?
Amari. I decided to start pronouncing it plogged. You know, like the black plog.
Sure. Everyone knows about the black plug.
My parents assumed I was struggling in school, and eventually Mrs. Hawthorne, my science teacher.
Is that Mrs. Hawthorne?
I really hope that's Mrs. Hawthorne.
Man, she is young.
Well, that's the one who got gender confused last time, if you recall. In her office. Is there anything?
That
This
is
the
Mrs.
first. That's her, and this is the first actual line of dialogue in the game.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, there was another line dog that was like, "You're right."
No, but I'm saying credited to a character.
No, it's not the
Really?
first. Yeah.
Okay. Something involving Wait,
Evolving
what?
Miss-
What is the
What was
character that didn't Because it's not going to be a quote that an apostrophe that
I have
time.
no idea.
What could possibly be missing there?
It's nothing. It might
An
just be
ellipsis.
Oh.
It's an ellipsis. The ellipsis
Involving
didn't translate. Mrs. Amari, perhaps? I don't want to be sexist. Maybe go and see what's up with Mr. Amari. You know? Maybe see what he's up to. By the way,
I don't think there is a Mr. Amari.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there. She probably killed him with a car. Or his spirit lives. I don't know.
Oh, it's his spirit car jacking people. Gotcha. I want to point out that they are now, unless they have bought or found a new character, they are now out of character models.
Was that it? Only
That was all
4?
5. No, 5. We've got Mrs. Amari, we've got
right.
Miss Hawthorne, we've got the girl, we've got Yuki, and we've got Ren, and we've got this guy.
Katsu, but Ren is dead, so
Yeah,
I don't think
I'm saying that's
seeing-
all. I'm saying
yeah.
that's all 5 character. We knew from the previous game that they had access to 5 free character models.
Right.
And we've seen the same 5 character models in this game, which means there is a distinct possibility that there will be no more characters added to the game.
Unless they resurrect Ren.
Unless Ren comes back from the dead.
Because they had other clothes.
That's
so
true.
Ren
They
might come back in a different
change
outfit.
they might change outfits
Yeah.
with Ren. You're absolutely right. I sat there expecting her to call me crazy, throw me out of her office.
Fire this woman! Jesus
So- so-
Christ! If all the teachers and all the students know that
Hate
she's
her.
up to no good.
Oh no! She murdered a bunch of people with cars at the other school too! Oh.
Strange
Yep.
accidents at the school.
During the time
Okay.
Samari been teaching there.
Fuck.
Problems with vandalism.
Oh.
Classrooms spray painted graffiti on the walls. And then they were all killed in car accidents. Stole some equipment. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the teachers to see that's an apostrophe.
apostrophe,
Yeah, that makes
yeah.
sense. And by the way, good use of apostrophe there.
It's
A
correct.
lot of people don't know how to
Nice
use that
grammar.
apostrophe.
Yep.
So they're doing their grammar right. It's just, you know,
But not their pronouns.
not their pronouns. Yeah. All right. The next day, 3 students had been killed in a horrific car
Yeah.
crash. Oh.
Okay.
The vandals. Yeah, no, absolutely. Or they were framed by Mrs. Amari, who's the one
Who
did
is the one vandalizing the school?
it. Yeah, that could have been it too.
Mrs. Hawthorne, that's you.
Yeah,
Oh, I
know.
thought she was telling a story.
No, but she's not telling, like, he's recounting the story she told.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because again, they don't have the dialogue statement
But
up.
she's
Okay.
highlighted, so it just makes
Oh, yeah,
you
no,
believe
it does.
that
It
she's
is.
talking.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The school had to let several teachers
Why did
go.
Mrs. Hawthorne lose her job?
No, she's just. I mean, she wasn't fired for causing the accident.
Oh.
They just, you know, downsizing, redundancy. 'Cause
Oh.
it's England. I think it's England because of the maths thing.
Made the
No!
Like, I don't understand why people they haven't closed the net on Mrs. Amari.
It's
'Cause
well, but how
very
can you
clearly-
prove it? How can you prove that a woman is psychically causing car accidents?
You can send someone to prison on circumstantial evidence.
Yeah, but always being nearby when a car accident, it's hard to get a jury to sign off on that. Hey, Baring. All right, she saw Mary standing in the doorway just staring at
Maybe
administrator.
it's a bench trial.
Just staring at administrator. Yeah, but then you got to get a judge who believes in psychic powers.
Why not?
I'm not saying they're not
I'm
out
sure they're
there,
out there,
but
yeah.
you know, it would be harder than you might think. She described the same cold, seething glare.
Well,
I
maybe
had
Amari
seen.
needs to die in a car accident, and all our problems will be solved.
That would be a good thing. Just run her over with a car. But how would you if she can psychically control cars? You'd have to take her completely by surprise.
I'm sure she has a weakness.
Probably. If Amari was responsible for the accidents, we had to stop her. We had to contact the police. Shook her head gravely.
Hi,
There's no proof! Amari can't be tied to anything!
God.
Even if the police believed us, they would never make a case. No jury would convict her. Okay, so they're addressing
so we
our
just had
issues
this conversation.
right there.
Okay, hi, Bearing 77.
Yeah. Let me take care of it.
What's she gonna do? She's
Run
gonna-
her over with a car.
She's gonna die.
Yeah. Saw Miss Amari's pickup truck. And then her pickup truck exploded. Because Miss Hawthorne was the shop teacher and knew how to make a nail bomb.
The end. I don't think we got to 666,000 achievements though. So.
It's only 5,000 this time. Her eyes cold and filled with malice.
malice. She does not sound awesome.
Felt the squeezing sensation. What? She does have psychic powers.
So it's not just cars.
No, it's not just cars. She can do psychic stuff all the time. She's doing the Darth Vader thing right now. Wow. Then why does she keep killing people with cars? Oh, I guess it's less conspicuous, the car accidents, than choking people with psychic powers.
Well, is it going to leave a mark if you choke
No,
someone with
no,
psychic
it's all
powers?
internal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so...
But still, like, someone just having an asthma attack on the street, if they had no history of asthma, might lead to more investigations where they poisoned. Yup! She ran her over with a car! Miss Hawthorne ran her over with a car!
Oh, Mrs. Hawthorne!
What?
Car crashed into the pickup.
It was between the two vehicles! By the way, the game is over now. We've been playing for 15 minutes and the game is over. That's not an exaggeration.
Wait, I thought Mrs. Amari was sitting in her
No,
truck.
she was standing
Oh,
next
she
to
was
the truck.
Oh, okay. She was dead.
So crushed that her guts were forced out of her mouth! What? Why would you tell me that? I didn't want to know that. Oh, God.
Holy crap.
Oh. Yeah, you can take away the Mrs. Amari character now.
Yeah.
She's dead.
She's dead.
It was Mrs. Hawthorne.
For the end! Are you kidding me? That's the game?
That's the whole
That
game!
cannot be the whole
That's
game!
the whole
No,
game.
it isn't!
Yep.
Nothing happened!
Nothing. Well, no.
Run away! There's nothing to run away from!
No, there was no running away at all.
That can't have been the entire game.
That was the whole game. And now it doesn't even go back to the menu. Maybe if I hit escape. Oh my God.
Holy shit! I feel cheated.
You're not the one who bought it.
How much did you pay?
Like $3.
Wow, we didn't even get $3 worth.
Of course not. No, this was
It was like
one
$1.
quarter the length of the previous game. Because that time they just took someone's screenplay and turned it into the game.
Right, and
this
here-
time someone wrote a short story, or they took someone's short story. I'm not accusing them of plagiarism.
But it's not even a good short story.
No, it's not a good short story at all. It's like deeply sub Stephen King level short story. Like it had there was no color to it, there was no character to
There's
it. I
nothing.
don't know who
Here's a
any of
story
these
about
characters
how I
are.
had this murderous psychic teacher this one time.
And then another teacher ran her over.
The end.
Yeah, the end.
Oh my god.
But it's like there was no color or detail to any of it.
Yeah.
Like there was no I mean, if you're not going to have descriptive visuals, you have to have descriptive prose, and they didn't do that either.
John wants to know why.
I don't know.
We have
I
no
can't
answers
tell you
for
that.
you.
Why would you think? By the way, we would have to leave this up for another hour.
To get all the stupid
Well,
achievements.
more than an hour, because it's one achievement per second.
Okay.
And so 3,600 seconds in an hour, right? Which means you got to leave this running for an hour and 20 minutes to get all of the trophies.
How important is it to you?
Not at all. I don't care. I'm just pointing out that this game is 15 minutes long, so you would have to play the game 5 times to get all of the trophies, or just leave it up for an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
So that was garbage, and
and somehow better than the other one.
because it was shorter.
It was just over sooner.
Yeah, you didn't have to spend an hour and 10 minutes playing it, or however long we played that for. Although I gotta say, there was more comedy in the other one, with the constant names getting
That's
wrong.
true.
And
And it had that
whenever you
weird
would get
twist.
the twist, and whenever you would get to screenplay descriptions in there,
Yes.
like
Oh, that
the
was brilliant.
song from the opening sequence starts to play.
Oh, okay.
This is a screenplay you didn't edit well. Oh, God. All right, so I guess that's that. I've been the Hidden Object Guru.
I've been DM.
Thanks for coming along on this journey with us.
A very short journey.
Oh, such a short journey. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that. I'm going to link to the playlist of other times DM has dropped by. Questions, suggestions, related whatnot, go in the comments section below the video. I was going to do I was hoping a contest would come up that we would have a chance to give away a copy, like the first copy of Clown in the Woods, based
Right.
on, but
Yeah.
like, what could we have built a quiz around? Like, nothing happened in this game. So we'll try to do that in another video. But yes, if you want to be here for the live streams where these games get played, check out the Discord channel, because that's where I announce them. I'll see you back here for more, but until then, au revoir.